paid for that with your blood.
Hey, I hope so. Yeah, I think it's one of the required mods. Well, it should be because it's part of Tribute Fix, right? The Jyggaqueen sword is there, so given that it's required by the blessing. Well, we just need to talk to Rissad, right? He should give us the quest, if I'm not mistaken. What is it doing underwater? So, let's see. If it's... I hope so, because I really want to get the final... the scaling of Jyggaqueen. Dang, the guy is down there. I cannot kill him. Yeah. Annoying prick. I'm not going to waste resources against you. You either fight me or stay down there. Okay, we need the bastions to... We see, but at this point there is no reason to do anything else. We should be lined for that. Get the second blessing. I don't remember how to get the capstone actually of Jyggaqueen now that I think about it. I know the... What? We lost the weapon or? Oh, don't go down. Jesus man, it's not that difficult. Yeah, I've seen it, it's pretty nice, yeah. Especially if you play permadeath, it's pretty nice that one. I need to copy some of the things, like putting the weapons closer to the compass is a strike of genius. It's much more compact that way. The guy's still here. He will swim forever. The guy's just hiding at this point. He's like, nah, I'm out of here. I even decided if I want to use the center HUD or not with this one. I did, originally I had it centered, the UI. I changed that, but I have to admit that with the ultra wide, having the, especially the health completely on the left is not great. Because it's not where your eyes go when you check the UI. Yeah, I wish it was a bit smaller though. I have to admit that I don't know. The resist widget is a lot. Alright, enchanted sphere time. I think we cleaned everything. It was an easy one. I need to test this build against another lighted at some point to see what's the result there. So, but overall I was expecting a bit more than what we have here. Like, we still take quite a damage against enemies that have higher penetration, which I do not understand, but I must have done some... don't know if I'm being unreasonable, but I was expecting more resistance. And yeah, and also the regeneration, the flat regeneration is not great. That's something that I keep observing. The more I play the game, the more it's clear the flat regeneration is not the way to go for regeneration. It looks really flashy when you're low level, but as soon as you... oh shoot. As soon as you level up your health, it just doesn't keep up with your with it. So it's pretty slow now, the regeneration. So I don't know. Still very tanky build, very tanky build. Even if I'm not fully convinced by the damage resistance, I have to admit that it's kind of fun to play this build. This is a problem. I need to clear my inventory before we get inside. We shouldn't have too many issues against the... okay, let me... 1 second, let me find what to drop. No, I need to drop something here. I definitely need to drop... whatever. It's fine. Let's go like this. Maybe let's not get any more near-no route. It's fine. We don't really need the near-no route. It's not better than the normal route. Really surpassing one. Okay. Shoot. Alright, let's go back to the surface. Black Reach is done. I just need to be able to wield the shield. Okay, I can still move. Alright, let's go to the surface. Don't like that my regeneration potion is running out, but alright. Actually, let's use the frost one. Alright. Let's heal and then we do the annoying prick. Just melee me. No. Actually, how long the carry weight stands for a second? Them to get out. There we go. Black Reach is done. Relatively easy cleanup. We also have very high level. But there is that. The second unknown solvent, so another perk. We don't take the cube because we don't do the quest. We leave the cube here. Alright, time to go to Windhelm. We deposit all our stuff in our stash, and then we need to find the result. I think we are high level enough to be able to do the quest, so
Learning your ores? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Kind of a messy metal anyway.
Vegetables all ripe and ready for your table.
Is that new batch of tomatoes ready for sale yet, Willoughby?
You know, I'm not sure. My husband's been telling me.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade.
Just promise
Come
me when
see
you
me.
get some more in, I'll have the first crack at it.
What is it?
alright, so
My honor is
we need to keep the Grey Prince Mace with us, so we will keep it. I don't know what to do with Kagrenak Blade, but it's kind of very strong effect, so I think I'll keep it with me.
take home Windhelm's finest and precious produce today.
We don't need the fire resist, the magic resist, so we keep this there. And I need some black soul gems. I need a lot of black soul gems. Let's chat with this, wherever he is. So it's not here, it's not there, it's not there. Or maybe I need to find it before it appears on the map. So, okay, the goal is to start the Saint Institution. I never done the quest, so I don't know what to expect. Because the rule of thumb for me is that I don't do CC content. But we do need to have we do need to do it because we need to go to the
I welcome. Take a look.
to Solitude's underground, to Solitude the sewers, not underground. So oh, I didn't leave the ingredients. Also, I have no idea what to take as an effigy. I've been thinking about it, and I mean, the obvious one is, of course, the Jyggaqueen now, just to not be thrown away. But even then, it doesn't I don't think it matters that much to Juggernaut. And getting even slower, it's a bit annoying. Because it would park us at 71% speed, which,
Did you use my good hammer?
yeah.
No.
Last girl, I told you to leave my tools alone. You have yours and I have mine.
I didn't touch it.
Hammers don't have legs.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it, I think. Sorry about that.
Alright, let's make some regeneration pots.
What's she digging around in there?
Again.
Sometimes it pays to look in every nook and cranny.
There we go.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Alright. This is done. So let's complete Cinderion's quest while we are here. And then we need to find Prasad. So one thing of the build is that we have an insane magical regen.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coin. I'll search. I'd like to give you this tome. Take a look.
Alright. Got the bonus after creating my potions because I'm always very, very smart. I should have created potions after that, not before that. Ah, whatever. Okay, Risat is not here. Dunstar? I don't even know if it's Risat in Dunstar. No. Markert.
Tools, wares, and weapons. This one needs something? There are cities so... Take a look.
Okay, so Risat doesn't start the quest. That is a problem. How do we get Risat to start the quest? Dang it. No, seriously, how do we get Risat to start the quest now? I really need him to start this stupid quest. Is there a limit? Is the speak with a silent Redis node? To begin, locate the cache trainer, Ian is caravan, but we stop. Upon locating him, you will have a new dialogue option to ask about the trouble his caravan has been into. Well, but it does.
This one. Something?
Yes? The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
Khajiit welcomes you.
Oh
And
god.
also
So what to do?
If such is fated.
It doesn't start the quest. But the content is there, right? I'm pretty sure the content is there. And there's no way to see it from here.
Goods and wares of all kinds.
I don't know.
Yours.
I have to admit, I don't know. 1 second. So, to begin a piece of well, we have a problem. So, I mean, one of the bandit camps is in Whiterun, right? It's just here. We should be able to locate it and see it if it's there, right? The bandit camps don't disappear; they are available in the world even before you talk to Versat, right? I don't remember. This is one of those quests that I don't do. Let's have a look. If I'm not mistaken, one of the camps is there. Yeah, no camp here. Okay. Does Lalaland have Saint Seducers? Now I have a suspicious that maybe it doesn't. But I'm pretty sure you need to install it, right? So yes, it should be there. Maybe we are too low
Important
level.
deliveries to make.
Dang it. Well, we should be... Is the Jyggaqueen sword... Yeah, it's there, the Jyggaqueen sword. So the CC content is installed. So why I cannot start the quest? Why it doesn't allow me to do it? Do I need to do it as a... I need to do one of these quests before that just to complete the... dang it. Well, let's do this in the meanwhile. I need to... honestly, I don't know. I don't know what is blocking the quest from starting. I really want to get to the capstone. Want to see how powerful the capstone is.
I will take a look.
I was sure I've seen the Jyggaqueen, the Saint and Seducer content in Lalaland. I feel like I'm going insane, but I'm pretty sure it is. You need to have it in order to play.
The Imperials think of all.
Are you finished, Oglik? I'm one of the... Kesh could tell you more.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. On my way to investigate.
Ah yeah, let's do that. Good point. So the quest is... oh god. Set stage. CBGSSSA025. Quest A 100. Oh wow, it's not there. No, it's start quest. The command is start. Well, the quest is there. The quest is there. The quest is there. Otherwise, it wouldn't list it, right? So if I type help and I get this. Oh, shivering delay. That's the reason. Shivering delay mods. Yeah, Lalaland has a lot of mods that change the way things work. Oh, it's behind the Mind of Madness. It's behind the Mind of Madness. Alright, let's go and do the stupid... My favorite quest of all time. Every time I see it, a part of me dies. I hate that quest so much. Let's go to Solitude and... we need to do Wolf Cave, Wolf Skull Cave. Then we need to do yeah, I should have thought about that actually. So there is a mod that puts the content of Saint and Seducers behind Sheogorath quest. Very tedious to do with a Jyggaqueen build, I have to admit.
It's kind of dark in here.
Look at where you headed. Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Yeah, it does. But a lot of, like, Lalaland, Lala does some really sensible changes to the game. I think even this one, like, in a way makes sense, right? It's just not knowing it that sucks a little bit. Like, sometimes I feel blindsided by the changes. So things don't work as intended. You know, but that's like a bug in everything. You never know. Is this you know, is this just Skyrim acting up, or I'm doing something wrong? Yeah, like you know how it is, right? So so I never really think, oh, maybe the game was modified to change the quest or something like that. That's usually the last of my thoughts on the matter. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Still, I have to admit I've been happy with all the changes that Lala has done to the, like, for instance, the Dark Brotherhood questline. It makes sense that if you sleep in, I don't know, in Rift, then they don't abduct you, right? Like, I'm sure that the Dark Brotherhood is good, but not that good. So it makes a lot of sense that change, for instance. It's just that in the broad content, if you don't know about it, you can't reasonably deal with it. Alright, let's go to the Blue Palace. We need to talk to Firebeard, I think. And then, wow, it's going to be fun to fight mages with 81% magic resist. Hope they have very strong magic.
You'll help me? Now he refuses to eat. Oh, and you'll need...
Anyway, so if we get the sword, we should get much even stronger. At that point, the question is what else to do, because maybe we should just start the base quest line. I don't think Alduin can do anything to us. I would be genuinely interested to see Alduin trying to kill us. So I think we are going to be good for the main quest line. Archon is difficult, but you know, fire is still a good element against vampires, so...
Unnatural magic.
Actually, is there a reason
Then
why
we will
sun
immediately
shield
Scout
don't
meet
do...
someone like
your
Nestor.
enemies.
Oh, because there is no sun elemental shields, right?
Perhaps
is under
more
Imperial control.
tempered
Oh,
reaction.
yes, of course, you were right.
It would be nice to have sun
Tell Captain
elemental
Alex I
shields
said
too.
to
I will
assign a
have
Some
few
kind of-
someone take care
soldiers
of the
to
cave
Dragonbridge.
as well.
There is a resistance for sun damage, right? Am I
You're
crazy?
dismissed. Do you have business?
Yeah, probably yes.
I don't
think it's worth our time.
Alright, let's go. Anyway, it would be nice to have a sheet that does sun damage except for the conjured one, the summoned one. Yeah, but have you used the Dankar? It doesn't do anything. It doesn't act like an elemental shield. So you don't get the effect you get with elemental shields. At least I didn't when I tried it I think I tried in the Namira quest, I think. In the Namira build, and I wasn't getting any elemental explosion. Which is sad, because it would be cool to have, you know, the sun explosion on shields. Like you get it with the sun shield. Right now I think the only one that has it is the sun shield. Oh, another thing, I lost the special shield, the one that does bleed damage. So I'm going to console it back when I need to enchant the shield. I know it's not great, but I lost it in Black Ridge.
Welcome to the winking. Sure thing.
I accidentally left it with the woman that has it, and then when I come back, she disappeared. I thought she would never disappear, but she did disappear. So I need to get the shield back somehow. That one will be one of the first shield we self enchant.
I wish I could learn some of that charm. I'm just good with bows, not people.
Yeah, in case you're wondering, yes, I have hundreds and thousands of hours of Skyrim and still not a good player, no matter what. Like, that's a good example of, you know, playing doesn't make you a good player. Yeah, indeed. Exactly, because body disappear, but the loot on the ground doesn't. Oh well. At least we are having fun. Raise appearance health. Let's go. We are going to have an incredibly resilient build at the end of the game, because the plan is to get all the resistances up to at least the threshold, and then on top of that we can get the potions. So I'm trying to study how I want to put the enchantments on the various parts, and there is a way to get all the resistance to all the elements. That would I don't know, because the alternative is, instead of that, we just go full regeneration. Don't give a crap about resistances. We just use potions to compensate for resistances, and then we use regeneration to clean up the damage. Because right now the regeneration is bad because it's like flat. But if I apply regeneration to the various pieces of armor, I will get a dynamic regeneration based on how much health I have. We don't have a huge health pool, but it should still be very, very strong. Especially because we don't take damage. That's the thing of Jyggaqueen build. Like, it doesn't matter you don't have a big health pool if the enemy cannot do any damage to you. Like, essentially everything scales down with Jyggaqueen. Yes, you have a smaller health pool, but also the enemy cannot do much damage to you, so who cares? I also have to wonder, once we can get the final armor and we can temper it, how much armor rating are we going to have? Because the armor rating you are seeing right now, that's 1500, right? That's like without ever using smithing to power up the armor. So, how much armor can we reach with a Jyggaqueen build? And let's say we take the Aetherium armor and we temper it, right? How high will that be? We need to make more Bastard Stews. Also, after this one, we don't play any heavy armor build. We play a mage. I am good with heavy armor build. Mine. Why they're fighting each other? Why they're fighting each other? What?
I'll show you a real fight.
Are you with us, man? What? It is very comfy, but I mean, to be fully honest with you, I feel like I could die at any point in time because I'm not really focusing on the battle anymore. So first time somebody gets through my defenses, it will take me too much time to realize that I'm dying. I'm not joking, it does feel like I'm immortal. I don't know if it's visible from the stream, but within the game it feels like I'm just like it's like they're poking me with a stick and I'm in full armor. they're not really affecting me that much. I mean, sometimes maybe oh, we also need to level up at some point. Nah, later. We need the alchemy perk, that one is needed for sure. Mages are my favorite content with this build. Like, you get close to them and then bitch slap them. And they try really hard to kill you, but they are very fragile humans. They can't defeat the Jyggaqueen build. They can try, but they can't defeat the Jyggaqueen build. Especially if I charge the shield. Oh no, not the ice sphere. He's running away. No, where is he? No, hit me, I need a charge. Ah, stupid dog. Alright. Also, 80 movement speed is not that bad.
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm!
Can you stop doing that? Around 1300 armor is probably optimal. You don't need more apart for the... But that's the thing, you do need more, right? You can get as much as you want because enemies with penetration will go through your armor, right? So, like, it does... Maybe I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, because this I can be very wrong, knowing the way I think, but it does make sense to bring up as much as you can, because then, like, think about the Slighted. Slighted go through armor, they have high penetration, right? But it doesn't matter they have high penetration if I have 1000, like, if I have 2000 armor. Oh shoot. I need you to die. What? Why I'm not killing her? Yeah, exactly, around that, right? So we're almost there.
Something is wrong.
Essentially, we need to be sure that at the maximum armor penetration we have 800 armor. If that's the case, then we have always the maximum possible, right?
Give up while you still can. The white hate you. We are now. Please, pay for that. With your blood.
Come on, I want the explosion. Not much loot. And then we also want, like, ideally we want all the resistances capped, and then we can use potions to go above that so that our friend Mirak can't really do much about it. Alright, so I'm thinking that I bring the Dagger of Thaumaturgy with me for when I want to fight magic intensive enemies. Like we hit them with that, like a Dragon Priest, and then use the shield. Should work. And it's only to wait, so given that we are going to be anyway in a close quarter, right? So we can use the we can use that the dagger. Alright, let's do Shegorat.
You've returned. For Tamer, you've done a larger service to the...
Hey, may the gods go I'll make an exception.
Alright, time to see how we do with Slighted.
Will enjoy.
It's not with me, it's on the stairs again. I don't know if this is a bug of Lalaland. In theory, the Slighted should be in the room with me. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't do any damage. No, not even the slightest. I mean, if he doesn't, if he missed the shield, it does damage. What do they suffer? Frost, right?
You will sucker my beast, weakling.
Yeah, Auriel shield would do a ton of damage. I was thinking about it. The problem is that I don't know. Like, I was thinking about the Soul Cannon. I'm not so sure this is going to be an easy build for the Soul Cannon. The enemies, it's an open space with a lot of enemies. What? How did I get the Daedric Armor out? Wait. You can just get the Daedric Arrows? No. Oh, okay. It's just a bug. Dude, hit me. Hit me. Otherwise we are going to stay here for... Does he suffer fire? Alright, time to go to Jyggaqueen. We will want to go Alchemy 80. We can do it later. This fucking quest, I hate it so much.
Oh, I couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many Ow! Rude! But seriously. Because that's crazy. If not, you have to find the way. The Wabachak! Huh? Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
So what does the Jyggaqueen do as channeling? It's alteration.
You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find
we need to do it because we need to start the Jyggaqueen quest line, and there is a mod in Lalaland that prevents that from
Need something? What was that?
Well, now that a crow about.
So usually I would
But ain't
not
you
do
something
it.
about? You're moving
I'm
right
so
along.
bitter about this
We'll
quest
both be home in no time.
that I never do the quest, but also if you look at my previous playthrough, I prefer to keep the Ippon in my inventory forever instead of doing this quest line. Like I'm that level of I don't want to do this quest line. Like the Ippon stays in my inventory for the entire playthrough, just because I want to get the alteration
This is a sad path. Villagers hated and feared
master
many
robes.
things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest here we go. Keen is never should have come. The taxi makes of itself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out. The self-loathing, Francis Pelagius. Here we go. His confidence will shrink without it. You must bring the two into balance. I knew it. Here we go. Wonderful. I knew it. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue hating everyone else.
Imagine doing Shivering Island, and then the quest you do for Shiggurat in the game after that is this one. Oh. Wait, you can get salt tomato. What the hell is a corrupted salt tomato? Wait, what is a corrupted salt tomato?
Oh, good choice.
I forgot that the Wabbajack gives you the ability to convert tomatoes in salt gems.
You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, let us say, although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was very average for a septic. Bad much, way on that beer like a clean. Could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, sort of. And we're that much closer to home. I have a saying. Fixed is such a subjective term.
This is the only good phrase of the mod. Fixed is such a subjective term.
I've been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III. Once the mad emperor of Tamriel. Now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes, check. Beard, check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... I'll just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha! Ta-ta!
What does the Wabbajack do? 15 alteration. Casting speed, magica. Not bad. Wait, why my carry weight is so low now? Wait, what the fuck? Why my carry weight is so... Oh, right, because I'm Jyggaqueen. That's why, right? Yeah, that was the problem. Thanks. You can get it, you cannot have it with you. You can get it, because otherwise you cannot finish certain things, right? No, don't take the... Fuck, this fucking poem. Every time I found a piece of paper, I'm like, what is this? And then I pay the price. Anyway. Let's go. Oh, because I had the minor knight necklace, that's why. You know what? Maybe instead of minor knight, let's just use firework at this point. I don't think it makes much difference to have the knight one. So no, we cannot. Of course, we cannot use any artifact. I completely forgot about that. All right, time for Resad. Let's see how this Scientist Seducer quest is. I'm really curious about how complex this is. By the way, one way to make this build even more broken would be to get the Berenzaya crown, right? I've seen that they change it now. It gives you 15 damage resist and movement speed or something like that. But like I remember when I read about it, it was okay.
The longer we travel, it is all in this note. Yes,
I hope I don't get shot by something too.
My toes are numb from the cold more often than not.
To be honest, I want to finish this. I want to finish the playthrough, but it's not that much of a deal if I die. Like, I feel like we've done most of the content. Okay, one is there and the other one is there. All right.
Regret making this journey?
Okay, we need to pick a effigy. What do we pick for this build? I don't even know. Maybe we should just go Soul Manipulator or something like that. And, you know, because, I don't know. I don't know what to I don't know what to pick. Like, in the end game, we're going to use staves, we're going to use shields. So I guess maybe, you know what, we could pick the we could pick the how's it called? The one that gives you 50% better enchantments? Artificer. No, Thomas, you don't understand. We don't go insanely tanky. We go max tanky. Like, this is the game we go maximum on tankiness. I want to see Mirak doing damage to this build. Yeah, Sapierk, right? We could do Sapierk, because ideally the 10% enchant will apply to the shield, right? So it's more damage from the shield. And we don't care that much about the 15 damage take, although, yeah, 15 damage take is... Yeah, the sword is two-handed, yeah. The mace is one-handed, the sword is two-handed. What material is the mace, by the way? It's diedric. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So this is a diedric weapon, a real one. The only problem with Sapiak is that we get more damage. Yeah, so Artificer for sure. I don't see a reason, unless you guys have a reason to not go Artificer, but I think it's perfect. Alright, let's see how strong they are. What we have here. I remember somebody saying that they are quite tanky, right? Ow. A wolf? That's what you're going to use against me? A wolf? Uh-oh. They look scary. They do look scary.
You won't get the best of me. Gonna die for that. Time to finish this.
Nothing. Mastery is yours. Not submit.
Yeah, as soon as we get the real shield that does double damage, we are going to do... Yeah, exactly, no downside. Yeah, good. We have that one. We take that one. And because we're going to use staves in the weapons... Okay. Alright, so the golden weapons are faster. So this is the weapons that if you want to do a real... Blade Fury, now you should take these weapons here. There we go, golden axe. Pretty good weapons. Yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing them and running away from them. It was quite scary. I think there was a mage one of the times I passed through, and they used fireball. Oh, sorry. What? Okay, so I need to do both. Okay, let's do that. The golden armor, I don't know. Golden weapon, faster swing, which is why they were interesting for me, because it's not even a little bit. I think it's a 10% faster swing, so it's quite noticeable. You're joking. Ah. We need mammoth. We need mammoth out.
You're not.
Alright, so okay, one of them is very close. Let's go. Maybe just kill some saber cat. We don't need the best just two at the moment. It would be nice, but we don't need it. I don't know how difficult it is to kill a mammoth with this build and how dangerous it is. We have the feather falling ring, so in theory, even if the mammoth hits us without the shield up, it should not be able to do too much damage, but there is a vigilant. Yo, the vigilant helps us? Do they? Guys, do you want to help? No, actually no, because then my AoE can do damage to them. That was a lot of damage.
Mercy on you.
I see you burn.
What? What is going on?
Your kind, no place here.
She didn't hit me, but she... What? Why she's absorbing? She's not hitting me.
Where that tail is a bad.
Stupid.
We are.
It was a lot of damage, considering how much armor we have. Very high level content. Would you look at that?
Sure have mercy on you. Not your best. Huh?
I see.
Mercy.
Okay, so they go through my armor. I wasn't expecting this, but they do go through my armor, clearly. So they do, I wouldn't say a lot of damage, but they do damage. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're going to have a lot of healing, very strong healing potions, so it's fine. But I have to admit, it's a bit weird that we maximum almost cap the armor, we get all this damage. It doesn't feel right to me. Started restoring order. What does that mean? How do I get there? So yeah, this is more or less what what I was complaining about. It does look like we still take way more damage than what I anticipated. Even from these enemies like these ones. These guys were level 20-30 and yeah, true, but we don't only have that, right? We have AR and damage resistance. And combined, I was expecting a much stronger effect than what we have right now. Maybe it's me. Honestly, I haven't run any number. Like it was just on top of my head. Given that Jyggaqueen, you know, gives up a ton of things to get the bonuses, right? I was expecting a much stronger effect where only the very strong, like only dragons do damage us. And instead, from what I can tell right now, the like regeneration build will always be superior to tank builds. And actually, the true tank build will always have a regeneration because clearly without that you cannot survive. At least that's my my very high level understanding of what I'm seeing. I guess we'll see after the sword how it goes, but yeah. Let's say, I hope this sword makes this a bit better, because we gave up a ton of bonuses to get. Like, just the fact that we don't have restoration is really bad for this build, because this build will benefit from restoration, right? A lot. So, I don't know, I was expecting to take less damage from low level enemies. That's it. Oh, yes, you do. You do have a reduction when you use Jyggaqueen. Not only you have reduction, but now that we have the mace, we have magic reduction too. I think it's 15% damage reduction. But also we have better shield blocking, better armor, like it's a lot of effects, one on top of the other. Just the capstone makes the effect much stronger. Quintal.
I cannot best. I'll kill you. Can't win this.
Mercy! You won't get the best of me! We are routed! Fall back! I'll kill you if I have to.
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand, to be honest. I don't want to be... But it is weird to me. Ah, I see, okay. So it is different. Because I remember being there. I don't know, maybe I'm just... I don't know, I don't... Maybe, you know, I'm really bad at remembering stuff, so maybe I'm wrong. But I do remember having being way more resilient than this. There we go, sorry to see you. So this is what everybody told me it's very hard to do. So what we're going to do is we should really get some potions. We need a saber cut because we need to make vestes. So let's make preparation before going down there. Like, I don't want to die to a conjurer.
I have traveled far. Excellent. And now, take a look.
I mean, we may still die, but you know, I want to get the best chances. Nah, damage refraction will suck for sure. It always been the case with damage refraction. So we need alchemy 80. We need alchemy 80 because we need increased bonus, increased health, and troll fat, mammoth heart. So we need the mammoth heart. We need troll fat. We go and kill a mammoth? Is there any other mammoth that I haven't taken yet? I think there is one in close to Morta here. I could go through this. Let's do that. I want to have the best chance. I hate to go in without knowing what to expect, because usually that's when Requiem does something really dirty and kills me. Also, I am traveling at night. It should be fine.
Please don't.
What? They killed the mage. Interesting. Usually they lose, but and not by a little bit. Like they lose completely this battle. Must have managed to hit him before. Expert conjuration. Yeah, they got lucky. They got very lucky. Mammut. What did they say? I'm going to check back the recording just to know, just to see what I said. I don't know. Look, English is a difficult language, okay? Especially if you're bad like I am with languages. Like, I'm bad with Italian, so you can imagine my English. Let's go. So another thing we need to do is getting Lamis, do Lamis quest. But the problem with Lamis is that I only know how to steal the book, and we cannot steal it. So can we find the book that she needs somewhere?
while you
Yeah, I'm joking. English is relatively easy compared to... Like, I need to learn German right now, and let me tell you how easy is German. Actually, I gave up on German, at least at the moment. I will have to study it at some point, but... Holy crap, what a language.
Now you pay.
Mammut. Yeah, it's basically what I said, come on. Exactly, if you're a native speaker, it's trivial. If you're not, I have bad news for you, my friend. Very bad news for you. But you know what's the worst part? My children do speak German, so now they have a language that I don't speak that they can use to insult me. That's perfect. Or talk behind my back. That's perfect. So I need to learn German. It's a matter of preservation. Also, apparently there isn't a single German, but like in Switzerland we have a different German, which is always good. Oh really, that's good. How many bandits will attack me? Is it normal that there are so many bandits around? Man, next build, no heavy armor. Like, I think I explored heavy armor enough.
I'll mount your head. Ah! Ah! Mercy!
All right, let's get to the mammoth. Another word that I really don't know how to say in English. Heart is one that I never managed to say properly. The other one is thoughts. That, like, I don't know. I can't. It doesn't work. It doesn't compute. I don't know why it's so hard for me, but it's just one of those sounds that it doesn't sound right, or it doesn't come out properly. I don't know. Can't see shit, by the way. So there should be one dead here somewhere. Oh really, I'm overweight already. Dang it. For real? I need a strange remains. I have mount out. I have. I need troll fat. Let's get the effigy. Alright, so we were saying artificer for sure. And now I need to find the troll. Now I need to find the troll. Where are the trolls? Yeah, let's go there. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I don't think about the losing stamina enough. It's one of the main issues I die with my builds. That's always the case. Then I need bee, I need garlic, and then I can make a new potion. A couple of new regenerative potions, and then we go and do Solitude Sewer. So I've been told that is a very nightmarish place. I don't know what to expect, so I'm kind of worried. Yeah, maybe I should take Juggernaut to avoid this kind of issues. Alright. This one is done, so we got stronger, and then we need a saber cut heart somewhere. No saber cut. Let's have a look around the watchtower. I need a good bestial suit, otherwise... I mean, our stamina is pretty good, but only when we have the bestial suit going, I would say. I don't see anybody. Another thing we could do is we could do some some black books. I wonder how easy it is to kill the seekers. Oh, it's a dark. Yeah, I can see shit. I need to wait for daytime, otherwise I won't be able to do shit. But like, there is a black book that gives us 50% damage resistance. The one that gives us half regen. So there are plenty of books there are plenty of bonuses we can get to make the build even stronger than this. Surely we will find a saber cut, right? Right? I mean, they're always around me, come on. Bosmer is quite flexible now. It's really nice. Ooh, fire salts. I mean, right now you can play it whatever you want, right, Bosmer? You don't need to play Archer. It doesn't have that many bonuses, like except maybe the penetration it's good, but everything else is meh. You can play melee, you can play mage. It would work, from my point of view. Bonuses are pretty generic. I mean, they're generic enough to build whatever build you want. I need to find the saber cut. Where is it? Oh, I didn't know it had the penalty. I thought they made it more. I don't know. I don't understand the penalty for Breton and like I always assume they don't have it because they're supposed to be generic, like hybrid races. No, but power attack is the way to go. If you don't use power attacks, you're doing something wrong in Tribute of Twigs. Or you have a build that doesn't benefit from a power attack, one of the two. But it's definitely the way to go. We need to do also the Azura quest, but I wonder, like, I don't think Azura will be any problem for this build. If I keep the shield up, I don't think the... Man, can I please get the saber cut? I really would like to get to the quest. There we go. Thank you, game. Love you too. Come on. Come here. Alright. Yeah, me too. We'll get there. Give me a moment, we'll get there, I promise. We just need to...
Blades, whether it's armor or a new blade. Hey.
So, we do bees.
Sometimes it pays to look in every nook and cranny.
Garlic, and then I just need some region.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
We do need to reach it, but I think it's going to be interesting for everybody.
You know, let me know if you see anything you like.
You know what? I may leave the poisons at home. I don't think I need the poisons anymore. I mean, unless I do a new batch and take it more seriously, but... Alright. Potions made. Oh, that's an interesting spoil. Now I'm curious to know. Let's do those there.
Did you use my good hammer?
No.
Last girl, I told you to leave my tools alone. You have yours and I have mine.
I didn't touch it.
Hammers don't have legs.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Oh, yes. Now that you mention it, I think... sorry about that.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few septims.
We need salmon meat.
A few septims ain't nothing. You can spare that, can't you?
Yeah, we need salmon meat. That's a bit messy, but...
You need any? Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Be sure to stop by Sabri's usual.
Okay, let's build.
Let me know
what we
if you
need
see
to.
anything you like.
Is he considered trespassing? Going? Let's not do it. Let's go to the Solitude Inn. We can sleep there, and then we can make the best stew. Yeah, the tankiness is something interesting.
Come on in.
I have to admit that
Let me know if you
it's
need
a really good.
Or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over. Welcome to the wing. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Like it allows for certain builds that would have problems because they wouldn't have enough resistances, right? We play. So I guess two-handed are a good example. Although the 10% slower swing, that is annoying. That is very annoying. Okay, let's see. We have a lot of money, right? Yeah, let's buy a few more keys and then we can go down. That's so weird. I never entered the Solitude Sea.
the finest weapons and armor.
Okay, that's it. Let's go. 120, 44, Bastards 2.
Weapons forgiven.
Someone there. I see you burn! Ha! Like the bite of a flea.
I never seen this like ever. I even know there was this ingredients in Skyrim. Rot scale. What? Wait, what's a flame? What's a flame stalk? What's the flame stalk? What is this stuff? Seems an hobby project of 45 health regeneration. This is broken. There is no 45 health regeneration in the game. There is no 45 health regeneration, right? Because 45 got replaced 45 health regeneration. Okay, let's check. So I was saying this looks like a hobby project for like a person. Green butterfly. Purple butterfly. Spell absorption. You can make a potion of spell absorption. Wow, what an ingredient. Holy crap. Oh, that's cool. Have you used the shield even outside? It doesn't. It's not great, the ethereal shield, especially if you compare it to how powerful is the crown.
Someone there.
Okay, the golden saint are very high level. But why not go Isgramor? Isgramor has all of that, right?
That's all you've got. I'll see you burn. No more! I yield! I yield!
Yeah, but also Jyggaqueen doesn't like 50 dogs, right? They still have standard. Like, just get the mod that. I mean, it's already in Lalaland, but you can tell. I'm feeling strange. You can essentially not go werewolf. I mean, that part of the quest line doesn't make any sense anyway, so. You can tell Skion that you don't want to go vampire, to go werewolf. And the problem is solved. And honestly, I don't play without that mod because it's insane that you need to go werewolf in that mod, in that playthrough, in that quest line. I see. Okay. Wow, there are amazing ingredients in this place. I don't know what the flame stalk are, but everything else is pretty good. Okay, rod scale, we already said it's not useful. Fair enough. I see you are into the your role playing. You are a good standard follower. Wait, that's the right answer if you play standard. Okay, so that's the. Alright, let's see how strong is this guy. Okay, one moment. What? Where is the mage? Where the hell is the mage? We're not doing damage, we're not killing him. For some reason we're not killing him. I don't know if he had a potion, but okay, why is going back to full life? What am I not understanding? Okay, he's using potions. He's using potions, okay, makes sense. So eventually he won't have any more potion. Sounds good to me. Bullshit! 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 And you know it that it's bullshit game. That was bullshit. Bullshit. That one was bullshit. So the shield should interrupt him and at some point he still cast even if he wasn't loading the spell. That was bullshit. So what do we got? 45 health, restore health, 45 health. So a unique ingredient. Alright. Madness helmet of recovery. What else is this? Magica regenerate 250% faster. Ah, what is this stuff? You may need. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but honestly, they weren't doing enough damage. So I wasn't too worried. Like, what could have happened? Modifies the wearer worn equipment. What this does? Wait, what is this shit? Huh? Magica regeneration, Magica increases by hand, assault spell movement speed. Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice piece of armor. There we go. So, and this gives us the capstone, right? All right. Holy shit, 45 fire, 45 frost, 45 shock. You can't even make a sword like this. Like, even if you do only 2 elements, you don't reach the sum of these 3 damages. This is insane. It's so strong. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, I don't know if you're building a two-handed sword, but this is amazing. This is amazing, Thomas. Like, it's probably one of the better swords I've seen. Like, 45, 45, 45. Consider that there will be 25% more damage because you hit with 2 elements. It's better than Chaos because he hits with all of them. So, The only thing is probably you need to be careful with the charges. But apart from that, it's pretty good sword. Pretty good. There aren't many 200 weapons that do this kind of enchanted damage. Alright. But that was fun. And also... Why the Storm Atronach? Because they were healing. Because you were doing their element damage. Yeah. Same for the Ash. Yeah, it's one of those effects that I really hate. Say for the Ash Guardians, right? If you hit them with fire, it doesn't matter you hit them with other stuff. Fire is enough to give them... to give them regeneration. What am I doing? What do I need to do with this? Does anybody know what the December is for?
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Yeah, the famous helmet. Well, we may want to check that helmet, right? It's pretty strong, right? It's Stada's helmet, if I'm not mistaken. Artificer. Yep, we got Artificer, right? Yeah. All right. This was easy. We got more health. Is Jyggaqueen giving us health? No. Is it? It does. Okay, so I need to wait for, I guess, the courier. Alright. This was fun. I think it's time to get 100 enchanting. Right, what else we need to do? We don't need to do anything else. It's time to get 100 enchanting, that's it. So let's get the moon amulet, just because that's an easy quest, and then I guess we can try to start the most scary of the quests. Oh wait, it's not here? I thought. Yeah, Thunder is another one that we should do. Thunder is scary. We should be fine against Thunder, right? He does pure rogue damage. Right, he doesn't do... It's just physical damage, right? So, if we keep shield up, we should be good. Yeah, I don't know. Me neither.
Need something? Bandits had a... One of them stole. Be careful. I missed my amulet.
Wait, Sweet 10 already cleaned it up. I killed everybody in here. What? Did they respawn? Am I going insane? I'm pretty sure I killed everybody in here. Why we got a bonus to health and stamina? Is Jyggaqueen giving us a bonus to health and stamina? Is something... Am I missing something? What is giving us the bonus?
This is a surprise.
I'm so sorry, mate.
That's
That's it? That's all you got?
Oh, we need to get also the stupid ring. Right, we need to kill. So we need to do a black book. I don't know what, because I think it's thematically made sense. Probably that's why they put it there. I don't know.
There's someone there.
But the best way to do it is to get the butler. Unless you're a magical user, but if you're not, the butler is the one you want to.
It ends now. You'll pay for this.
I know I heard something. Alright, to take the ring we need to... We cannot take the ring. We just can't. As a Jyggaqueen we can't take the ring. Because it will be... It counts as going to freeze, right? Jyggaqueen doesn't... Can I do it? Will Jyggaqueen get mad? Okay, no, that ring is off limits. We only take the notch pickaxe. Speaking of, I think it's time to kill dragons, guys. Like at this point, I may be waiting a bit too much for the dragons. Maybe it's time to, you know, do at least the simple ones. There we go. Okay, I cannot do it. Okay, good to know, good to know. Okay, let's do thunder. Thunder, Azura Star. Thunder, Azura Star. Azura Star should be... Weapon? Like, the werewolf is not that much of a problem. It's more like this slight... maybe not even that. Okay, Azura Star, as always, will be problematic. So, let's do Thunder. Let's see how it goes with Thunder. I'm not sure when I will be able to do the black books, but as soon as I can, I should really go and take the 2 health per second. At least that one. Yeah, we have 80 movement speed and we can run toward the castle, I guess. Oh no. Thunder is special. But yeah, I'll see if I can at least have some protection. Yeah, but we have something that it cannot deal with. We can go in water. Even in heavy armor, we can run in water. Which is the ultimate run strategy. The issue is how much damage it does, but it shouldn't do that much damage, I hope. Especially if you keep the shield up. Then we can go 100 magic, 100 alchemy. We need to get to 100. No, we need to get to 100 enchanting right now. That's the goal. I think it's time to get to the point where we can make our own stuff. And then we need also to decide what armor to use. So Daedric armor gives penetration, so we don't give a shit about that. I don't know what ebony armor does. Maybe we can enchant a piece of Daedric of ebony armor. Or we can just use the dragon bone armor. That also works pretty much. I need to decide which material to use, jokes aside. Like, I really need to think about that. But styrene is light armor, right? Isn't it? Now, what we can do is we can do a styrene shield. That I think it's a good idea. But a styrene armor, I don't think it would work for this build. There is both? Okay. Okay. Then styrene for sure. Yeah, then styrene. No question asked. Alright, let's see how much damage it does to us. We do... Yeah, we're good. I think we're good. Just need to keep the shield up and go around something. Yeah, but Ethereum we can't enchant it, so... We broke Thunder, he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know. He's like... He's strategizing. Let the regen does do its work. Okay, that's the problem. Yeah, because they're still... This is the main problem we're going to have with Thunder. He's going to run away and we don't have the speed to keep up with him. That's how this fight gets boring. So if I hit him with the mace, he's dead, but yeah. Also, we really need to get some more carry weight in whatever way. It doesn't matter, but we need to get it. Really survived. Holy shit. I may not be able to kill him. I thought the mace would be enough to kill him. Maybe I can stun lock him. No. Oh well, I push him to the guards and then the guards will do their work. Never mind. Alright, this was easy. What do I need here? I need block 100% another enchanting. Yeah, we can do it later. We don't need to do it now, so we get more experience. Alright, Azura Star. This is another one that can kill us because there will be a lot of damage coming to us, and I can't judge if we will have enough resistance or not. So this can kill us for sure. I also need another saber cut. But if you do the Azura Star with the amulet, the moon amulet, we have maximum. Oh shoot! I can't because I'm Jyggaqueen. I cannot keep the. I guess I can use it when I enchant, but I cannot bring it with me. Thunder Fight was really solid. Yeah. We definitely. Yeah, you're right. We probably won't have any problem with any other enemy if we can defeat Thunder like that. Yeah, you're right. Good point. So I think I can get the Azura Star. I cannot keep it in my inventory, so I need to use it only when I want to to enchant stuff. We also need to find a house. We really need to find a house now, like, because we are basically end game and I have all my stuff scattered around various cities, which is not great. I have a question, guys. What do you think if we switch to the Atronak? We are Lord Stone right now. We don't need the Lord
Azura
Stone.
has seen your coming. It is cryptic.
What do you think? We get even more tanky. Like we absorb 1 out of 5 spells, which is on top of every other resistance we have. I think it's the right call. Like Lord is fine at the beginning, but we don't need it now. Come on, come on. If the enemy does too much damage, we just drink a potion. We're going to have super strong potions very soon.
I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I don't deal with... Who sent you? You're working with the Daedra? That's for the best. Who sent you? Just calm down. What do you know about Soul Jet? Some of us... Look, I don't care who asked you to find us.
Yeah, I think I will switch to the Atronak.
When will enough be enough?
Like we lose a 15 magic resistance. That's the only thing that sucks. So switching to.
Oh, you sure of that? I think Birna might disagree with you.
To Atronak.
Place to get involved in their family's business. Remember? You're the one that told me to stay out of it.
Right. So that is not great, but it's. Yeah, we lose a bit of movement speed. I was thinking the same, but does it matter? Because that's the thing, I'm not so sure it matters. Like, I don't know how much it will be, but I don't think it will matter that much. Because if you use, unless you use the heaviest armor, it's going to be like, what, a 5% movement speed? And that's fine. It's 5% movement speed for 1 out of 5 for neutralizing 1 out of 5 spells. Like I'm thinking, you know, we fight Mirak. 1 out of 5 of his spells don't get to us. You know, and the others we just tanked through them, right? That seems pretty strong. I don't know. We have time to think about it. We don't have to do it now, but it's a possibility. We lose some magical resist. That's the only thing that sucks, because the like right now without the shield we are 61, so without the Lord we would be 40 something, so definitely not as high. But you know, we can enchant stuff and get the magic resistance up again. I mean, we will. I always like the magic resist of the Lordstone. I think it's underestimated how strong it is. No, I don't think it works. I would do it if it worked. That's but it's safe for infusion. If there was a way to infuse bashes, I would definitely do it, because it's pretty strong. I mean, I never tried though, because the thing about poison infusion is that they work with stuff that I wasn't expecting. Like, for instance, you can infuse poison infuse punches. I didn't know that.
Here we go.
I think it may work with werewolves. Because if it works with standard punches... Man, the mace, it's like a truck. Now let me know. I'm curious to see, because if it works, you gain a ton of damage. Mephala punch build when? We should do it. If it works, I do it. If it works, I'm going to do a punch poison build. Mephala build.
conceive of the power I wield.
I'll see you burn. Do your worst.
Okay, 1 second. So we have 3 perks. We need one more here. One more here. One more here. 2 there. A ton there. Yeah, we cannot spend it in lockpick. Dang it. I hate this so much. We dropped the mortar and pestle. Not great, but what else? Oh, they're trapped on the other side of the pond, of the water. Oh wow. Yo, the surpassing potion. This guy was very high level. Yeah. But we are short in perks because we cannot get Ogma, and I want to be sure we get all the perks, right? So, what was it? Peerless stamina, okay. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Well, actually 5, 6, 6 here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need 11 perk. We have 3, so we are 8. So level 35. At level 35 we have all the perks. So I don't know if I want to invest in lockpick. Maybe yes. Maybe we have the space. But the thing is, we could go and just. What if we do the Dagon's quest? There is a bag of holding right there. Nah, we don't. With the shield up, but even normal builds don't need it. I think it's a lot of people exaggerate how much you need that per the 50%. I mean, it's good, but it's not that essential. Especially because our problem will not be a dragon. I don't think dragons will be a big issue. I think the problem will be Mirak more, as always. Yeah, exactly, right, so we should do that. We should do Dagon's quest now. Especially because we have very good frost shield, so the the only thing we need to be careful is the guys outside with the Warhammer, because Warhammer, but that's it. Man, but you lose so much for not doing them. Well, I keep talking, but this may be where we die. Like, the Black Star is not an easy quest to do, jokes aside. So, maybe this is where we die. Yeah, this can be... we need to make some more bestias too, right? Yeah. So... this can be... yeah, I get that, yeah. Let's have a look if we find saber cuts. I need at least one heart to make the potion, to make the Vestas 2. And there we go. And do the Azura Star. I'm kind of curious about the Azura Star. It can be hell. If it cannot damage you, you are dead. There's nothing you can do once you are inside. And the only way to know if it cannot damage you is if you are inside the star. If you are tanky inside the star. So kind of curious about that. Very curious about that, actually. So we will need to take it slowly because we don't have a lot of damage. What we want to do is we want to kill the slighted inside, and then we wait, and then we go to kill the guy. We use the werewolf to recharge the shield, and then we bash Melin or whatever it's called. Yeah, I think that's the strat we're going to. So we're going to take a lot of damage because the werewolf will go through our resistances. So we need potions for sure. Oh hey, we got the mammoth heart. You have no idea how much I would pay to read the code that does that effect. Like, to have access to the code that makes a mammoth skyrocket and die. Like, this sounds like a super fun thing. Like, when you load the cell some entities are probably loaded with the wrong Z, or they jump because stuff appear under them, one of the two, and that's propelled them into the void. Into the sky, not the void. Okay, we need salmon. And then we're ready. We go Windhelm, we drop everything, and then we kill the guy. What? No, but Bethesda gave up on their engine long time ago. Nobody will make me change my idea on that. I don't know, like I think Todd just, you know, is trying to focus the energy of Bethesda on only things that he deems important. So bugs that are not super breaking, it doesn't fix them. Like even with the new game, the reason why a lot of bugs got fixed is because Microsoft was involved, and they told them, look, you fix the bugs of Starfield, because the way Bethesda has been working, like if you think about Morrowind, Oblivion, like there are bugs in Morrowind. There are bugs in Morrowind that are still available in the Anniversary Edition of Skyrim. Which is incredible. I think Microsoft was trying to save the face. They did a big oopsie by buying all the things, all the, you know, like, you can't buy Bethesda and not have a hit game. You know, like for the amount they bought it. So I think they just, like, I think when Bethesda showed them the game, they showed them the game, you know, same quality as Bethesda games. You know, when they get released, so it was terrible. Nah, we don't have the space. We will come back to the Kagrenax plate, but for now let's leave it here. So so I think Bethesda, you know, showed them the game, and Microsoft went, no, we cannot go live with this because this is going to be everybody's going to make fun of us. Like, so they decided to, they didn't tell anybody, but they decided to try to fix things, and you know, they've done what Microsoft does. They threw money to the problem. And yeah, so we got a game that was technically fixed.
Will you spare a few coins to help someone? Nothing.
Sorry about what you did. Well done, companion.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few septums.
This one I still don't... Does any of you know what this does? Modifies the well-worn equipment. What does that mean?
The divine smile on those.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Alright, time to leave stuff here. We need to bring with us only the important stuff, and that's it. Nothing else.
A few septums ain't nothing. You can spare that, can't you?
I wonder how strong is this? We haven't found any other fortify. Any other fortify armor rating. So that's another thing that we cannot really do. But we have another 45 half regeneration. So now the question is, can we make 45 half regeneration? And does it stack with Grado Restore Health? And this one is spell absorption, but there is no other ingredient with spell absorption that I could find. Alright, we need bees, we need garlic if we have more. Do we have? Yes. And then we need to... Yeah, you can do it. Have regenerated. This, I think this is a bug. Right, what's the point of having 45 half regenerate? I mean, let's leave it there. Let's leave the ingredients somewhere and then, you know, we can play with it later if we want to. Okay, so, purple butterfly wing. So with garlic, we have 38. Okay, so now we cannot do that. What about this? 44. Oh, come on, really? What a waste of... Oh, shoot. Dang it. Not smart. Right, they have multiple effects, so it's not usable. Yeah, that's probably the stuff should not be what it is. Also because I assume those ingredients are not easy to get after you finish the quest, so... there... Alright. I think we're not no. So we go winter or the sleep and then we give it a try.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. If there's anything you need. Sure thing. It's yours for... Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Alright. We can die. We definitely can die this time. This is not
I suppose that's
the usual thing. Like the Azura Star is a problem. Usually it's very much of a problem. So let me think about this. Do I need anything else to fight inside Azura Star? No. We're going to switch to a frost shield because we had this lighted.
No harm shall come to me, for I live under Azura's wisdom.
Ah, yeah,
Your
good
sight
luck.
protects me.
Sure,
Her
Azura is
image.
famous for not being
Hand it over. I will commune with
protecting
Azura.
people. Ask Delena
Azura,
how she's doing.
Mother
How is
of
doing?
roses, goddess of dusk and dawn. Your chosen champion has returned your star. She wishes to speak to you herself. Please, place your hands on the altar, and you will hear her voice.
But his soul still resides within. If no, only one. Tell me when you are ready, mortal. Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
Ah, my son. Why? Yes.
This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me. You can't hide from me.
No! No, while I have the shield up, no! Okay! Well... And there we goes. Juggernaut is needed. We had the shield up. I assume we're not going to get sent to the floor instead. They did it. Once again, Juggernaut is essential for the late game content. You can't play without Juggernaut. I keep doing this mistake and I keep being killed. I had the shield up and he hit me through the shield. Send me to the ground and then... Yeah, exactly. Every build needs Juggernaut. The incredible part is that Jyggaqueen needs Juggernaut. That's really weird. Oh, it's sad. I would have liked to see a shield bash build getting with all the crafting getting to the end game. I was really sure to be able to tank the damage. I'll be honest. I don't understand how the Dremora through the armor has done like 90% of my health. That was incredible to witness. And also, why surpassing didn't work? Why surpassing didn't work? But then why surpassing didn't work? I left it at home. I left the potions at home. I pressed the button. I died before I guess it worked. Yeah, I was very surprised by the... So, the surpassing didn't work. Oh well. That's it. Without Juggernaut, I don't think this would have worked no matter what kind of equipment I had. If I had to play a bit more dirty, I would have used the Ethereum armor. Sure.
But his soul still Tell me when you... Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
Ah, why?
This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me.
No. Yeah, so must have eaten through the shield because the shield up, you don't go down. We got super unlucky there.
Prepare to face oblivion.
We got so unlucky there. Yeah, we got so unlucky. Basically the yeah, but then again, the reason why he won is because I wasn't like, because she pushed me on the ground, right? Without that, there was no depth. Yeah, and the strategy, of course, would have worked because no, this was pure, like we just got unlucky. That's it. This one, this is again. We need to use Jyggaqueen now. Then I need to stop not using it. I had the effigy. I could have done it. It is not even a fight. This is not even a fight. It was a combination of two things. This isn't even a fight. And as you can see, it's not pushing me to the ground anymore, so he got lucky there. I just needed to focus on the Warhammer guy, not let him do more attack. Man, this is so sad though. Like, Manny had no way to win this fight.
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are cleansed.
What a fucking shame, though. After so many hours of perfecting this character, I get here
My star has been restored,
and
Malin's
die in
soul
2
has been
shots.
consigned to
The
oblivion. As was death. Farewell, mortal. Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate.
the only reason why I won is because I was on the ground. Like, I would have just... Man, it's so... No, but that wasn't the battle I should have lost. Not like that. No, no, it's not. Like you have seen it right now. What? We lost Jyggaqueen. Oh, because we have the star. So the well, what a shame. I would have really enjoyed seeing the shield with 2 elements. I was planning to have 2 shields, one fire shock and the other one frost shock. And then based on the enemy switch. Maybe one more neutral. Like, and then a very heavy armor. If we stayed with Lord, probably. Well, yeah, starting probably. A lot of regeneration and all the good things. Yeah, it was a good run. I kind of enjoy. I kind of consider this done. I'm not going to do another Jyggaqueen run. But yeah, it's definitely doable, and it does work. It works pretty well. The blessing is a fun one. It makes you feel like a real tank, and yeah, it's good. It's really good. Yeah, so I think I stop here with this one. We have the minus build to bring to play, or we can play something else. I haven't decided yet. It would be nice to play the Clavicus one at some point. I really wanted to try to play the Clavicus one and see where we can get, how far we can get with that. You know, like a surrounded by Tremora. We could be a good warrior surrounded by Tremoras. That would be fun. We could do that. I was thinking maybe if maybe if we play with summons, we could have a light armor, I don't know, Warhammer build or something like that. I just let the summon tank and we attack from behind. Maybe even a Warhammer build. And then at the end game having something like 4 or 5 Tremoras and we are behind them, so people aggro on the Tremoras and we just hit them as hard as we can. Clavicus does feel strong, yeah, it's pretty strong, I agree. I agree, Clavicus is going to be fun if we do one. We just decided kind of essentially what we want to be. So we need to use conjuration. But what else? Right, and so we use Clavicus Mask probably to get +1 summon. Yeah. So we could do a warrior. We could do a Clavicus Barbarian. We just go around with light armor, Warhammer, and the summon. So summons tank, we stay behind and hit the enemy when the summons are done. Yeah, not heavy armor exactly. Main problem with that is that we're not going to have that much much regeneration if you do this. So we need the summons to survive. But I guess there are ways to do it, right? We could, especially endgame, we won't have problems because Tremoras just stamp on everything. Yeah. I guess that's it. I'll think about something. In the meanwhile, or we continue Magnus, one of the two. Magnus, I also want to bring it to end game because I think it's going to be very strong if I can get there. Like the Magnus build is one that if I can bring it to end game, there are very few things that can defeat it in my opinion. But we stop here. Yeah, thanks to you, thanks to everyone for joining me. It was really fun. And see you next time. Bye bye.